This is what I did specially that made me conceive after my miscarriage. I had a miscarriage 2 years ago. I got pregnant last year, which I gave birth this year. So based on popular demand, because a lot of people have been coming to my DM asking me what did I do, which medication did I take that made me got pregnant, did I do IVF and things like that. No, I did not do IVF. I did not take any medication. This is what I did. After that, my miscarriage, it was difficult for me to conceive. I kept trying and nothing was coming in. So I had to go to the hospital. Then that I was even thinking maybe it has become a spiritual problem. So I said, okay, before I start going from church to church, let me go to the hospital first and check maybe to see if I would get a positive result. So I checked around me. I checked for good hospital around me, and I needed a gyno, you understand, a gynecologist. So I now found one. When I went to the hospital, I explained to the doctor about what we have been through the time we have been trying to conceive, and when I finally got pregnant, I had miscarriage, what happened that led to the miscarriage, how I got the miscarriage, the process of the evacuation and everything. So it suggested that we should do HSG flush. You understand? HSG flush. So after HSG flush, we should do infection tests and some other things. So we did the flush, we did infection tests, we treated infection, we did the flush and every other things. So we started follicular tracking. He asked me to do follicular tracking. For those of you that don't know what follicular tracking is, follicular tracking is like you tracking when you are ovulating. If you know how to calculate when you ovulate and when you don't ovulate, you don't need follicular tracking, you understand? So but if you don't really know, maybe you don't really understand your body that much, you really need follicular tracking as a TTC mom. So we started follicular tracking. I did follicular tracking for over 5 months or 6 months before I got pregnant. So it was not easy. Every month we are going to pay for follicular tracking. First month we did, second month we did, fourth month we did, third month we did before I finally got pregnant. So these are the things I did before I got pregnant. I did not do IVF. I did not take any medication. The only medication I was taking then was folic acid. So if you're a TTC mom, you have been trying, maybe you have had miscarriage before, I will advise you to do HSG flush. It will help you. Maybe your tube is blocked, maybe there's something that is blocking your tube inside that is making you not to get pregnant or something, because something might be blocking your tube, and it will make your husband special yogurt not to be able to pass through your fallopian tube to fertilize the egg. You understand? So if you do that flush, it will help you to free your tube if anything is blocking it there, and you might get pregnant. You understand? So maybe if you have done HSG, you have done flush, you have treated infection, you did fertility screening, nothing is happening, if you have money, I would advise you to go and do IVF. Yes, because a lot of people have been having testimonies through IVF these days. So if you have money, I would advise you to go and do IVF. So as a TTC mom, you have not done these things and you are trying to conceive, please go and do HSG. It will really help you. You understand? That thing again is look for a good hospital, because a lot of people, they are not patient enough. That is your money. When you pay money, they don't care if you get pregnant, they don't follow you up, things like that. This my doctor was so patient. He was patient. I don't know, the man was so good, was so patient. Like he followed everything about me. Anything I notice about myself, I tell him, he will tell me this is what you will do, this is what you will not do, don't do this, don't stress yourself. Like he did everything possible, humanly possible, to see that I got the result that I was looking for. Okay, so as a TTC mom, try these tips. Let's see if it's going to help you. I pray that you carry your baby soon, your womb will be blessed soon, God is going to remember you and wipe away your tears. I'm going to see you in my next vlog. Bye bye.